Are you tired of telling yourself that you're going to start something and then you never actually start it? Or you start and then after a few days or a few weeks, you quit? Are you tired of telling yourself that you're going to stop procrastinating and start doing things when you're supposed to, and then you end up finding yourself procrastinating again? No offense, but aren't you sick and tired of disappointing yourself over and over and over again? Aren't you tired of this same old cycle that gets you nowhere, keeps you stuck, and prevents you from achieving your goals? Well, I'm gonna call you out because that used to be me, overthinking, over planning, and never actually getting anything done. And I procrastinated a lot. So believe me when I tell you, you clicked on the right video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can actually build discipline, work towards the goals you set for yourself, and stop procrastinating. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Precious Oge. Please consider sticking around by subscribing to the channel, okay? So what does it mean to be disciplined? To be disciplined simply means to be able to hold yourself accountable, to be a man or a woman of your words. When you say you're going to do something, always follow through with your words and get it done. You said you want to start working out and building your dream body, but every day when you wake up, instead of it to take a few minutes out of your time to work out and stick to the goal that you're going for, you'd rather be on social media, scrolling mindlessly, watching things that will not even be beneficial to you, or most likely watching videos of people who are actually working out and getting their dream body, getting that body that you want. You said you want to learn a new skill or learn a new language, and instead of you to be doing the research that you need, you're busy watching Netflix. Now that's okay, but remember that the only thing standing between the current version of you and the dream version of yourself is you. I came to the realization that one of the reasons why I never used to follow through with the things I said I was going to do was because of how discomforting or energy draining I thought that thing was going to be for me. And that brings us to our first point: start small and make it easy. As human beings, it's in our nature to always pick or go for something that is very easy and requires little to no effort. Every action requires a certain amount of energy, and the more energy required for us to do something, the less likely it is for us to actually get that thing done. If your goal is to get fit or build muscles or build your dream body, it will require so much energy to work out 1 hour or 30 minutes every day, or to do 100 push-ups or 100 squats every day. Initially, the motivation and the excitement to get your dream body would give you the energy that you need to work out, and then you find yourself working out. But after a few days or a few weeks, it begins to require so much energy from you, and then you find yourself just quitting completely. On the other hand, if you do just 10 push-ups and 20 squats, or you work out for 20 minutes every day, you see that it requires little to no energy compared to working out for 30 minutes or working out for 1 hour. And the less energy required for you to do something, the more likely it is for you to do it. Look at scrolling through your phone or watching TV, for example. They take most of our time, they require no amount of energy, and they are quite convenient. This is why it is important for you to make the things that you want to do easier, so that you can get them done even when you don't feel like doing them. So if you can make them more convenient, you'll be more likely to do them and follow through with it. So instead of working out 1 hour every day or doing 5 different types of exercises, you can make it easy by working out just 2 minutes or 5 minutes every day. Whatever it is, just make sure it's easy for you to always want to follow through with it. If it's a case where you want to study for 30 minutes every day, instead of studying for 30 minutes, reduce it to studying for 5 minutes, or studying for 10 minutes, or reading just one paragraph of your notes, or reading just one chapter of your textbook. That way you know that you're not going to require so much time, you're not going to spend so much time in doing it, and you will just be able to get it done. Now I know you might be thinking, even if I reduce the time or I make it easy for me to do, obviously using my phone or watching TV is so much easier, so much more entertaining than doing the other things I want to do. But I want you to ask yourself this: what do I stand to gain from scrolling on social media endlessly, wasting your precious data subscription, when you can just use 2 minutes of your time to get something done, something that you know you're going to benefit from in the long run, something that you know that is going to lead you to achieving your goals, that's going to make you to be 0.1% better than you were yesterday. Tell yourself, I am striving to be 0.0001% closer to my dream self every day. Your willpower is your muscle, guys. You have to have strong willpower to be able to stay disciplined. You need to have strong willpower to be able to show up for yourself and show up for your goals every day. Whether it's trying to work out, trying to study, learn a new skill, learn a new language, post consistently on social media as a content creator, whatever the case may be, you need your willpower. You need to strengthen and exercise your willpower, because your willpower is what will enable you to withstand temptations and procrastination. And the more you use your willpower, the stronger your willpower gets, the stronger your ability to pick your needs over your wants. Our next point is make the activity or the goal attractive or appealing. Making an activity or a goal attractive in a way that it excites you whenever you want to get it done will keep you disciplined and committed to actually getting those things done. In a case where you want to work out, for example, in a case where you want to work out, buying cute gym wears and cute water bottles, cute sneakers, and gymming accessories will excite you to want to always go to the gym, right? Because you're always excited. Oh my god, I cannot wait to wear this cute gym outfit I got the other day to the gym. I cannot wait to look nice at the gym. I cannot wait to make my snaps or make my videos with my new gym outfit, my matching gym bag and matching gym shoes, stuff like that. You are excited because now you're looking forward to something exciting at the gym. So getting cute stuff like that or buying cute stuff that motivates you and excites you to want to hit the gym will make being disciplined at going to the gym easier for you. If it's journaling, you get a nice or a really cute journal notepad where you're excited to always want to call and write, because it's cute. You just want to feel like you're writing on something really nice, so that excites you to want to journal more. Just whatever it is that would motivate you, just get those things, and it will make you look forward to want to getting that activity done or getting that goal checked every single day. So finding little ways to make an activity exciting for you would make you anticipate wanting to get those things done. Another way of making a goal or an activity exciting is by simply changing the way you view it. To do this, you simply focus on the benefits of that activity rather than the drawbacks. So for instance, if it's to work out, you see working out as the time when you would use a lot of your strength, or when you feel pain or strains in your muscles, when you get tired easily. Instead of viewing it in that light, you see it as a time when you're going to build your strength and get your dream body. Instead of viewing study time or learning a new language as the time when you do something that you don't really understand and makes you feel stupid or makes you feel dumb, you see it at a time when you're going to learn something new and something exciting. Instead of viewing it in the negative light or view it as the drawbacks, when it makes you feel less of yourself, or it makes you feel like you're going to have to do too much, or you're going to have to feel stupid, you see the benefits of doing that activity. Get rid of any obstacles. This has to be like one of the easiest things that you can do to stay disciplined. To become a disciplined person, one of the best things you can do is to structure your life and your environment in a way that it reduces or completely erases any form of temptation that will cause you to become lazy. This way, you will require very little need of your willpower or self-control to get things done. So for instance, if your phone keeps you from sleeping at a certain time every night, say you want to start sleeping by 10 p.m. every night, but you still find yourself scrolling endlessly through your phone, instead of keeping your phone beside your bed or charging your phone close to your bed, you would charge your phone in a different room. Charge your phone in the kitchen or wherever where you usually charge your phone that gives you easy access. Take away your phone from there so that you can be able to lay on your bed and go to bed. You won't have to scroll on your phone. Or you can download one of those apps that locks up your applications on your phone at a certain time. So you set it up to lock maybe your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever it is that keeps you up at night, your WhatsApp. You can set the app up to lock up those apps at a certain time at 10 p.m. every night. And once it's 10 p.m., even if you try to log into those apps, you won't be able to log in. So that way, you know that when you lay on your bed, you don't have access to your phone. You can't even do anything with your phone. Then you have no other choice than to just sleep off. Don't get me wrong, you might be able to resist the temptation to do these things a few times, but there is no guarantee that you'll be able to resist the temptation every time if these things are visible to you, if your temptation is there for you to see. So instead of summoning the willpower to help you prevent temptation, just remove the temptation from view, remove the temptation from your environment. Inversely, you should make the things that you want to do obvious in your life and in your environment. So if you want to read more books, for example, instead of keeping your books in the shelf or in the cupboard where you will not be able to see them and you won't be able to remember you're supposed to read more books, when you finish dressing your bed every morning, keep the book that you want to read for that month or the book that you want to read for that week, keep it on your pillow. So when you want to go to bed later in the day, you see the book there and you remember that, oh, I'm supposed to actually read, or I'm trying to build myself to read more books. You pick up the book and then you read a few pages, read a few chapter, and then you sleep off. Same thing if you want to keep up with your skincare. Maybe you find yourself you're not disciplined enough to constantly do skincare every day or every morning or every night. Keep your skincare products close to you where you can visibly see them, that you will remember that, okay, I'm supposed to actually do my skincare today. You can keep them on a table or on a shelf in your bedroom or in your bathroom. That way when you go into your bathroom every morning, because obviously if you wake up in the morning you want to brush your teeth, you would see your skincare and you will get it done. You will see your skincare when you go to your vanity table and you will remember that you need to get your skincare done. But if these are where your skincare are and you still can't keep up, I would also advise that you get a sticky note and write, do your skincare this morning. Right, stick it in your bathroom mirror, stick it in your bathroom mirror or stick it in your room mirror, somewhere that you know that you go to very frequently. When you see that colorful paper looking at you, you remember instantly that, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to get my skincare done today. So make the things that you make, the habits or the goals that you want to achieve, make them obvious to you. So the more you see them, the more likely you are to get them done. The next thing on my list is to shift your identity. You want to shift or change your identity in a way that it aligns with the goal you're trying to achieve or aligns with the person you're trying to become. So becoming disciplined doesn't just start by starting new habits. It starts with the beliefs and the thoughts you have about yourself, the belief and the thoughts you have about the thing that you're trying to do. You want to start getting fit and get your health in order, yet you keep identifying yourself as someone who is lazy, someone who is fat. You start saying things like, oh, I've always been a fat person. Why am I fooling myself? You know, I look ridiculous trying to work out. I've been fat all my life, so I'm okay with it, you know. Stuff like that. You have to change the things you say about yourself. If you're trying to work out, if you know that you want to change this habit about yourself, you want to change this certain thing about yourself, you should identify yourself with the mindset of people that do things like that. If you want working out or exercising to be part of your lifestyle, you start thinking like people who exercise every day. They see themselves to be fit, they see themselves to show up every day. So you have to start aligning your mind and aligning your identity with someone that works out. If you want to study and ace an examination and you identify as someone who has always been an average student, oh, I've always been an average student, nobody has killed me for it, or I've always been an average student, why am I stressing myself, why am I putting so much effort? And at the end of the day, I'm not going to make any difference because we already have people who are already the top of the class. So even if I ace this class or even if I put in this much effort, nobody is going to notice me. You are not doing it for other people, you are doing it for yourself. Because you're an average person or because you've been an average student all your life doesn't mean you shouldn't put in the work that you need to do. Remove yourself, change your identity, remove yourself from the mindset of an average person. Stop thinking like an average person. When you stop thinking like an average person, you begin to act like the person you want to be. And you don't necessarily need to even say these things out loud. It might be that voice in your head that, you know, that has just always been there and feeds you with lies and tells you, we've been this, we've been that. You've been this, you've been that. You're looking to change, okay? Don't be your own village people. Don't be your own village person. So ignore that voice in your head. You need to be in control of how you see yourself. Every goal you set for yourself is doomed to fail if the goal does not align with the identity and the belief that you have. So instead of identifying yourself as someone who is fat, who is lazy, someone who has been a procrastinator, someone who has been an overthinker, someone who has been an average student, begin to see yourself as someone who is 1% closer to being their best self every day. And you see that inner voice in your head that always tries to convince you to give into the desires that you're trying to walk away from. Silence that voice. Shut her up. Okay? We've all got that voice in our head that tries to convince us to, you know, watch a movie when we're supposed to be studying, scroll through social media when we're supposed to be doing other important things. Oh, you're missing out. There's so much going on social media. There is nothing is going on social media other than the fact that you just want to be consuming content, or that voice that tells you to go back to bed when you're supposed to be waking up at a certain time. So, oh, just a little more time, just sleep a little bit more. This is when the sleep is getting sweeter. You see that voice? That voice is a weapon fashioned against you. Okay, make sure you silence her. Literally tell her to shut up. Okay, tell her to shut up, that you are here to do better, you are here to be better, to be a better version of yourself. And if she's not going to have it, then she better learn to shut the fuck up. In fact, silence her. You can literally get into an argument with her. Okay, because that voice sometimes can be really loud. Argue with that voice in your head and make sure you tell her or him to shut up. Okay, discipline is not about forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do. It's about deciding to consistently choose the actions, the behaviors, the habits that will lead you, or that will get you to becoming that best version of yourself. Always be honest with yourself and convince yourself to do the things that you need to do even when you don't feel motivated to do it. Remember that growth comes from discomfort. You have to discomfort yourself in order to get what you want. If you want to see growth in your life, if you want to see change in your life, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to constantly push yourself beyond your limits. Push yourself to do the things that you need to do every day. And with these little tips I have shared, I believe it should make it a little easier and a bit better for you to handle your daily tasks, for you to stay disciplined at your goals and stay disciplined at the things you choose to do. I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any tips to build discipline that worked for you, please share it in the comment section. You never know who you're going to be helping out. I would also be in the comment section, reading the comments and learning, because I'm very sure I did not share everything. There are so many ways you can build discipline. Okay, so make sure to share your tips or your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, and most importantly, like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.